have no more of this material, and there's no way to even get any more of the material. Mine is absolutely closed. There's nothing coming out. And this color, though, is what everybody's going for, is that clear blue, that robin's egg blue. And then this is brand new. Are we showing the lapis necklace?
Yes,
now?
we are. We're moving on to lapis. You ready?
Pendant.
A whole lapis collection.
Okay. Look at the quality.
Okay, that necklace is gorgeous.
Okay, look at the quality of this material.
Our producer's saying he doesn't even need the pendant. He'd pay $200 just for the necklace itself. That is breathtaking.
Look at the color. Look at the quality. Wow. Okay, this is all AA, AAA grade lapis. All of the pendants and everything are actually AAA grade lapis. This is some of the highest grade lapis that we have remaining in our private stash. And lapis, believe it or not, it's even rarer than turquoise. And anything that we've had in lapis for this event has blown out. Oh, so I'm loving this, and I faceted all this. So it's one of the few times that I've taken lapis and then faceted it.
Yeah, well, you just got to give you an idea here. Remember, this is all genuine gemstone. Imagine if we could do the carat weight on this. It would be massive. Like, this is so much lapis. And Jay, I'm going to show what you can do. This is really where you're going to have so much fun with his pieces. Most of the time, you can always take the pendants off, and in this case, you can, right? So first off, imagine if this were a bracelet, just to give you an idea how big that center stone is. I think a lot of times when you're at home, we see pendants, and we really can't get an idea of how big they are. And that, Jay, is a beautiful example of the quality of that lapis. Look at that.
Look at the clarity in this, and then think about all the work that goes into this. And these are all individually hand fabricated from scratch, from the natural lapis rough and from the sterling silver sheet material. So each one of these is individually hand constructed. I love what you're doing there with the collar, and that's what I love doing, is where you hang the neck, you use the necklace.
Use this.
And that just goes to show you how multifunctional
and
they
then look,
are.
you frame it with that. And you're getting both pieces.
Isn't that wild?
Well, you know what? And our producer, Daryl, and he's done a million of these shows, look at that by itself. That is a substantial necklace. I mean, that's wow. That you walk into a room and all the eyes go, hello, where in the world did you get that? And then when you add this, whether it's you know, with you have a chain, or if you want to get the collar, we do have this collar available. Imagine what a powerful statement that is. And then look how interesting this is. Some days you might not want to wear it all, but you just want that statement drop stone right there, that big teardrop at the neckline with just a daring, awesome V-neck black dress. And you're going to an event and you're just like, look at my big rock right here. And it really is big. Now, Jay, when it comes to finding this kind of quality, because again, you were saying this is kind of some of the best of the best.
What's happening with the lapis world is that it only really comes, this grade of lapis only comes from one location in the entire world, and it comes from the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan. What's happened, though, is there is no big, huge, massive lapis mine. These are all small deposits, usually run by the local villagers, the local tribal council. And so, you know, this is a perfect example of me where I can't go in to the region and actually trade with them. I mean, it just doesn't work out, right? It's too dangerous. So this is one of the cases where I hire a consolidator. The problem being right now is it used to be that the people, the connections I had, you know, if the grandfather was in the lapis business, then the father was in the lapis business, then the son was in the lapis business. But there's a whole generation missing now of people in this area because of just various different things. So a lot of my connections are getting older now, and they're not actively trading anymore.
Really?
But I've been on 2 lapis buying trips for this year, and we've bought very, very little. And it's not that they don't have a lapis there. It's that the quality of the lapis isn't the quality that we'll buy.
And again, I think when you're talking about just getting some very exotic gemstones that really are statement pieces, this is one of those. You know, it's not a shy girl necklace. You know, it's something you want to walk in and you want to say, you want people kind of their mouth to drop and go, okay, that is a gorgeous necklace. And proudly say, this is some of the world's finest and most unique lapis. I think that's why we collect jewelry, because we love those kind of stories. Just to remind you and kind of actually let you know, the brand new ring that matches this collection is this this day only. And that's important because if you love that lapis ring, and the stone is quite large, it's 5 through 12, and the price is down to $62.90, and it's available only for tonight. So if you would like the ring,